Welcome Gemini, my beautiful gems. This is Nikki from Celestio Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your mid-monthly love reading, usually for matters of the heart, guys, but you got to apply it to your situation. If this resonates with you guys, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that little bell so you can get notified when I release new videos. And again, if it doesn't resonate, then, there's a couple reasons. Check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. And, sometimes the messages aren't meant for you. I am reading for thousands of people, right? So, a couple new things, guys. When I have the time, okay, when I'm prepared to make really long videos, I'm going to shuffle on camera for you. But if I am low on time, I'm just going to lay out the cards, turn the camera on, and just go with it, okay? I like to pull a lot of cards for you guys and a lot of clarifiers. I like to get as much information as possible. So I don't want to take up too much time for you guys just to shuffle on the camera. I know I've had requests to do that, and when I can, guys, I will. But let's just get right into it. I'm now bringing in something new for my monthlies, guys. I normally only do it for private readings, but this is Angel Answers Oracle card by Dorian Virtue. So I want you guys to think of a question throughout this reading, and at the end of this spread, I'm going to reveal the answer for you guys, okay? I wanted to get all these done about a week and a half ago, but I needed to get caught up on the private readings. I just finally got caught up, so I'm going to try and get the rest of the mid-monthlies done for you guys. And, thanks to all my new subscribers. I love you guys. I already have, 16,000 hits on one of my videos. I think it was my Taurus video. You guys have shown me so much love and so much support, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you. And I'm grateful for you guys who've donated and who've ordered private readings. I couldn't be any more grateful for you. I love you guys, okay? Now, without further ado, let's get into this reading. Now, if you do want a private reading with me, guys, I do have spots open for you. So, $35 for a private reading for the rest of February. And then it goes back up to $45, okay? So everything you need to know is in the description box below. My email is Star.x.dust@hotmail.com. And I usually guarantee clients within 48 hours my turnaround, okay? I want to get these readings out as quick as possible. I like to get them out as soon as they come in. Sometimes I even get same-day readings done. So if you email me, if you're quick to email me and post payment in the PayPal, sometimes I get it right to you within hours. So I do not take my time when it comes to private readings. I get it out as quick as they come in. All right, Gemini, what's going on? We have a lot of energies here. Now, the main vibe I'm getting from Spirit right now is some anxious energies. You can probably hear it in my voice. You are a Gemini, so you are very, you can be pretty nervous people, but I love you, gems. I have a lot of Gemini in my chart. You're so beautiful inside and out. Like every single Gemini I've ever met is just beautiful, whether it's their eyes or some sort of physical feature. They're just gorgeous. I love you guys. But I'm feeling some anxious anxiety here. I don't know if some of you Geminis have breathing problems, whether it's asthma or even just severe anxiety, or if you're going through something traumatic right now. But I am feeling like it's almost like I can't catch my breath. It's not like my Taurus readings. I'm a lot more calmer. Any sort of earth-based readings, I talk slower unless there's like a lot of excitement. But I feel like I can't catch my breath with you guys. So I think for a lot of you Geminis, there's a lot going on here, especially in regards to love. Now, what I didn't do is pull your overall energy. So let's take a look. Interesting. So I have my Witch's Tarot underneath the Thelema Tarot, which I'm using right now. And I ended up picking up one of the cards from the Witch's Tarot, which is the Wheel of Fortune, guys. So you're going to have, things turning in your favor here, Gemini. That is quite beautiful. I'm going to leave that out for you. So again, yes, I am using the Thelema Tarot. I'm also using Angel Answers by Dorian Virtue, Romance Angels by Dorian Virtue, and Mermaids and Dolphins by Dorian Virtue. I've had a lot of requests to let you guys know what decks I'm using, so this is the beautiful Thelema Tarot. All right, gems, going into your present moment, we have the King of Cups with the Justice card. Some of you are absolutely dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, or even a Libra here with the Justice card. I will mention the signs that I see, guys, but there are so many of you, so you really have to apply it to your life and who you're dealing with. But this King of Cups is somebody who, you know, is emotional, who is affectionate, who's very loving, kind, and nurturing, okay? This could be you taking on this energy, or this could be somebody you're dealing with. You know, I really feel like if things have been imbalanced for you, Gemini, then it's going to get balanced. For those of you who are in a legal matter right now, even if it's a divorce, a separation, any sort of legal matter, I really feel like things are going to turn in your favor, okay? Now, what's crossing you, gems? Both of these were in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So your obstacle, gems, I really feel like, you know, you're feeling stuck. You're feeling blocked at the moment, especially when it comes to an emotional offer here with the Ace of Cups. All right, perhaps you have blocked communication with somebody, or somebody has blocked communication with you, and it's, you know, got in the way of a new offer on the emotional level. It could be this King of Cups. It could be anybody. It's whoever you're dealing with, right, gems? Now, why this is all happening? We have the Two of Pentacles with the Tower and the Hierophant. So some of you are definitely dealing with a Taurus here. There's some juggling going on, whether it's people, places, or things, okay? Whether you're juggling or there's maybe a Taurus juggling here. But it looks as though you're trying to find some sort of stability here. You may be juggling finances and your relationships, you know, emotions and career. But I see a Tower moment here, guys. There's going to be a shakeup of your foundation. I know the Tower does talk about disasters. It talks about the destruction of what you know. The destruction of your foundation so you can build something new. So those of you may, you know, have some sort of Tower moment, and you may build something new here with the Taurus or with your partner. For those of you who are, you know, in a committed relationship, you may have been dealing with something pretty intense here. But I do see you overcoming that for those of you who are committed, okay? Now, for some of you who, you know, just got out of a relationship or between relationships, I do see you trying to find a balance here. Perhaps with the Taurus. That's in the position of why this is all happening. Now, in your recent past, gem, we have the Hanged Man with the Six of Swords. So this is letting me know that perhaps there was some stagnant energy going on here. This is you looking at things in a different perspective, seeing things for the way they are, being divinely guided, and moving away from all that no longer serves you, okay? This is healing. Perhaps you found something out. Or perhaps, you know, you've been relying on your intuition here to get information, and you know, you had an aha moment. You had an epiphany, a realization. And you decided, you know what, I'm going to move away from this. This is no longer serving me. I'm getting out. Getting out. And, you know, that's healing. That's moving away from the turbulent emotions. Anything that was hectic. All right? You took a time out. You looked at the situation in a different light. Now, in your thoughts, gem, we have the Five of Pentacles with the Page of Cups in reverse. So that's telling me that, you know, you're thinking about, you know, perhaps you've been left out in the cold here. The only thing I don't like about this tarot deck is I really feel like there should be two people in this Five of Pentacles. It's the literally only thing I don't like in this deck. Usually there are two people. So perhaps somebody's been left out in the cold. You're thinking about it. So perhaps you've been left out in the cold, Gemini, or you've left somebody out in the cold, because this is in your thoughts. There is some sort of emotional offer that's, you know, not coming to fruition for you. Whether you're not offering emotional love at the moment or somebody else isn't, there's no messages of love coming through for you. And that's in your thoughts, okay? So perhaps you're not wanting to pursue something for some reason here. Perhaps you just have too much going on there with that Two of Pentacles. You know, you're trying to make things work for you. Now, in your future position, and this is a prediction, guys, but please keep in mind the future is subjective. It changes based on the decisions and actions you make and take, and the decisions and actions the people around you make and take. But we do see a separation here. This is you in your near future. Healing, coming out of something, you know, that was painful. There might have been some sort of painful ending, a possible third party even. But that, you know, there was some sort of heartache, and it had you up in your head, guys. This is, you know, a lot of mental energy, which ultimately, you know, it had you guarded. It had you tired. Now, interesting enough, in this deck, you see a moon here, and you see the almost eclipse, the shadow of a moon here. So perhaps there was secrets, Gemini, that maybe came to light, and it has you, you know, stressed out in your head and extremely guarded. Perhaps you feel like you can't trust somebody. But Gemini, this is your card. So, you know, you're manifesting something here in your future. You have the tools. You are magical, Gemini. You have the tools to manifest whatever it is that you want. But you got to use those tools. You got to use those resources. I always want to jump to that, what's external to you, before I do other current circumstances. So other current circumstances, or how you see yourself. We have the Four of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. So this is telling me perhaps you're keeping things to yourself at the moment. Again, it goes back to, you know, feeling guarded, feeling like you need to keep things in. If there was some sort of painful separation, or if you are going through a healing at the moment, you're not really telling people about it. You're keeping it to yourself here. And this may be finances too. You know, you may be saving up. You may be trying to gather your finances. Get that in order with that Two of Pentacles. That can absolutely mean that, you know, you're trying to save up for something. You're trying to get your financial and career life in balance before you can, you know, move on and have a stable and strong partnership. But there is healing that's being done here too, right? The Three of Swords in reverse. I always like to see that card in the reverse, because that means you're coming out of it. But the Three of Pentacles in reverse is talking about not wanting to build with somebody. Perhaps you're just, you know, focusing on you, focusing on your finances, not wanting to build. But again, there's something you're anxious about here, Gems, because I feel it. I feel it. For a lot of you, you're anxious over something, whether it's a person, whether it's your finances and your career, a commitment, a court battle, whatever, even health issues, whatever it is that you're dealing with, Gemini, I feel it heavily, okay? There's a lot of heavy energy here. But, you know, going towards like the end of the month, the last couple days, even the last week, I do see that energy lifting for you. Because you have positivity coming in, Gemini. Look at this. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the World card. So, Gem, whatever's external to you, you have divine assistance in your life at the moment. There's a completion of a cycle here. I strongly feel like you are working on your finances and trying to become stable. You know, trying to heal from that Three of Swords in reverse. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is the card of, you know, inheritances and gifts of money. I really see your finances becoming very stable within the next couple weeks, guys. But there, you know, there is a completion here with the World card. Now, in your hopes and fears, Gemini, we have the Five of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So you're fearing some sort of conflict. You know, maybe that's what that Nine of Swords is about. You're really in your head, stressed out, worried, and anxious about some sort of conflict. Perhaps you've been having conflict with this Taurus, even a water sign here, perhaps a Libra. Perhaps you have been, you know, been having this conflict and you don't want it anymore. You're done with it. You want to move on. You want to move into wholeness here. And again, there's you hoping, focusing on your finances, focusing on your abundance and your career. You know, this is somebody who has everything they need financially and materialistically. And this is where it gets beautiful, Gemini. We have the Hermit in reverse. Again, this is your final outcome, so it is a prediction. We have the Hermit in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Death card, Ace of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So all that heavy energy, Gems, is being lifted, okay? By the end of the month, you have some beautiful energies coming in. You have new beginnings, soulmate connections, deep spiritual bonds, okay? Someone's coming out of introspection here. If somebody's been kind of ghosting on you, or if you've been ghosting on someone else, that's coming to an end. This may even be an apology, okay? You're coming out of feeling trapped. This is beautiful to see that, this card in reverse with the Eight of Swords. If you were feeling stuck, unable to move, bound and trapped, guys, that's coming to an end here with the Eight of Swords, and you're going to have a complete transformation. This is also the card of Scorpio. You have some fiery energy here, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But after this transformation and rebirth, guys, you're going to have a new beginning. This is, you know, the start of something creative. This is the birth of a new project. Anything to do with creative arts as well. For those of you who are writers or painters or musicians, you're going to have this beautiful new beginning in your artistic field. And I can even see contracts here, business deals. I know this is mainly love, guys, but I do like to throw in other things. This is a solid union, a solid contract, something beautiful. Now, in the love sense, you know, I really feel like somebody may be contacting you soon. You do have an abundance coming towards you. You know, you may have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's coming in here. You got a new beginning, soulmate connection with. It could be a Taurus, could be a Libra. But you have beautiful new beginnings. So that's gorgeous, guys. So all this heavy energy is definitely going to be turned around for you, okay, gems? Now, do you have your question? If you don't, guys, just pause me for a sec. Let's see what the angels say. Yes. Interesting. It says yes. So whatever you were asking, the answer is yes to that question, all right? Now, romance angels, what are they saying? You know, I hope that brought you, gems, some clarity, some insight into your life, what's going on. If this resonates, you know, comment below. I love your feedback. I love to hear what you guys are thinking and how these energies apply to your life. All right, yeah, see, we do see a bit of separation here with that Three of Swords and this moving away here with the Six of Swords. Perhaps you guys just went through a breakup, or you're going through a breakup, okay? But for, you know, a lot of you, I see a reconciliation here towards the end of the month. There's a soulmate connection here with somebody, guys. It says, for yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. And then we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You know, perhaps your partner's trying to get their finances in order here. You know, perhaps you're Taurus. If it is a Taurus, if it's a Virgo, you know, if it's a water sign, if it's a Libra, I see them really working on their finances and trying to get their stability in order here. See? This is what's external to you, or what somebody's bringing towards you. So they're maybe going through some sort of cycle here. They want more stability and, you know, financial abundance in their life, and that's why things have been unstable. That's what maybe caused some sort of separation here. It says, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Things are, and look, finances and career, yeah. I see for a lot of you, either you're getting your finances in order, or your partner or your current love interest is really trying to work on their finances. But we have new love, guys, coming in for you, Gemini. You know, I don't see the Six of Cups here, but for some of you, I really feel like it's somebody coming back. Somebody you were, you know, really connected with spiritually. I see somebody coming back here. I see a cycle ending for you. And those of you who are a couple, there may be, you know, a new blossoming romance in your love life towards your partner, perhaps after some sort of struggle, okay? Perhaps after some sort of financial difficulties, all right? But I see a new blossoming abundance here. For those of you who are single, there may be something coming in for you guys, something, you know, long-lasting, something long-term, something beautiful, okay? But remember to love yourself first. Get your finances, get your career in order, so you can offer everything you can to this new love. So, mermaids and dolphins. Wow, we have another have faith card, guys. Trust and have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance, your intuition, Gemini. You are so intuitive, okay? You are literally one of the most psychic signs there are. Hone into your intuition. I know you're in your head a lot. There's a lot of mental energy with you Geminis. So sometimes you disconnect from your emotions, but if you hone that and tune into it, you're actually one of the most psychic signs there is. It says here, make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition, as I was saying, and make a decision. Explore your options, Gemini. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make a change, whether that's in your love life, in your career, even just lifestyle change with you know your diet, putting healthy, positive things in your body. We have contemplation time. Spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. Then we have waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you now, which we see here with the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you may be getting gifts, financial gifts, inheritances, some sort of financial abundance, okay? Now it says, let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. So it's quite beautiful, Gemini. Things are turning in your favor here. Old cycles are ending. New ones are beginning. You have completions everywhere, okay? There's some blockages here. Whether, it's just internal blockages, or if you're blocking someone or if someone's blocking you, it may just be temporary, guys. Because I see love offers coming in the future. I see soulmate connections happening, okay? So, I love you guys. I really do. Comment below how this applies to your life. I love your feedback. And again, if you want to order a private reading from me, it's $35, PayPal, email, everything's in the link below. All right, guys? Now, like I said, it's normally a lot higher. So if you want the $35 discount, when you email me, use the promo code LOVE, okay? Just LOVE, and you'll get it for $35. All right, my lovely gems, my beautiful twins. Let's see how these energies play out for the rest of the month, okay? And I'll see you guys soon. Namaste, Gemini.